Out of hundreds of hopefuls wanting to make the field, only 24 will make the final elimination. Lou Carrillo of New York draws the Canadian girl driver, Linda Pliva. Chevy against Ford. Linda fouls but turned in a 12.53 and 112 miles an hour. The next runoffs involve the super stocks. The opening runoff will be famous Ronnie Sachs in a Plymouth and Lance J. Hill of Canada in a Camaro. Ronnie stops Lance with a 12.02 run. Shirley Shahan against Jerry Mace of Warren, Michigan. Shirley and her Dodge nose out Mace with a fine run of 10.96 and 123 miles an hour. In round two runoffs, Ronnie Sachs in the familiar Plymouth versus Vanke and the Barracuda. It's all over for Ronnie. He's out of the bracket, and Vanke wins it with an ET of 10.82. Shirley Shahan and her Dodge take round number two with a slower run of 11.08. In round two of Top Fuel, Steve Carboni competes against John Wybe. They pair off and move up to the staging line. The Creighton Greer machine wipes out Wybe with a 6.84 and 226.7 miles an hour. Leroy Goldstein on his second run pulls up alongside Ron Mankey. It's an easy win for Goldstein as Mankey has problems and takes 18 seconds to cover the 1,320 feet. Garlits against McEwen, and the crowd moves to the edge of their seats. These are the two big ones among the fuelers. Garlits stays in there all the way for a win of 7.13 and 220 miles an hour over McEwen. Dwight Salisbury of Newport Beach, California, runs against Marv Schwartz of Largo, Florida. It's the West Coast against the East again, and the West Coast wins it with Salisbury going 7.14 and 207 miles an hour. Gordon Collette, former national and world gas champ, pairs off with Mark Pieri, and he wins it with a 7.98 ET at 193.54 miles an hour. Walt Rhodes outruns Bob Muravez with a 7.52 against the losing 7.72.